Hi and welcome to the Digitized Dose by Pharma Solutions. My name is Cynthia Bock. I'm a senior MES consultant at Pharma Solutions. Today we'd like to show you some scenes that may, in this or another form, occur in every pharmaceutical company sooner or later. We are deviating a bit from our usual kind of show, so I hope you can take it with a smile and enjoy the show. Back in the day, I could just go to page 25 and there it was. Now I'm lost in 5 menus. But now we can see 3 shifts at 1 click. 1 click? Try 8 and then it locks me out. At least no coffee stains or lost FRMs anymore. Transition pains are normal. It's like going from riding a bike to driving a car. You will struggle first. But here's the thing. Digital systems are not only to replace your paper. They are also providing you new capabilities, making your life faster and more secure. We should make interfaces intuitive, workflows logical, and trainings practical. The operator shouldn't need a map to find his way around the batch records. They should feel like the system works for them and not the other way around. I have done these ratios for over 10 years. Now MES says I had added 0.8% too much. How would it even know? Because the system doesn't guess. Okay, maybe once, but what does it matter? That once gave us the mystery mix of 2023. We had to throw away a badge of 120,000 euros worth. You were very lucky to not lose your job back then. Let automation handle the math and you handle the consistency. It will keep formulas and finance balanced. Those 0.8%, they are not personal, they are precision. MES doesn't know in a real human sense. It checks and flags, validate on numbers. We have moved from gut feeling to data integrity. The patient safety is here on the line, so let's make sure that your intuition is backed by numbers. Think of MES like your digital co-pilot. It will not fly the plane for you, but it will warn you if you are heading into a storm. If I get €1 for every time that I have to re-enter my password due to a typo, I'd easily double my salary. Also, having to reset it every few weeks doesn't help either. Why don't you put an easier one then? I tried 1, 2, 3, 4, but system says it's too weak. Judgmental software. Never even think about writing it down. Strong passwords are essential for our data integrity, but they should not feel like a pop quiz every morning. They must be human-proof, yes, but also human-friendly. Let's talk biometrics, badge scans, and even single sign-on. If producing the badge is easier than logging in, we have missed the point. Well, also, it's not about frustrating the operator, right? It is about making sure that the operator's actions are traceable. The 1, 2, 3, 4 is really weak, but so is a system that cannot adapt to real-life workflows. I was already finished drying the badge, but then, boom, lights out. Now the badge is finished on the machine, but still half open in MES? It's still running on the dashboard, like Schrödinger's badge. The machine is finished, but MES disagrees. So, badge time, everything will be documented incorrectly? How am I going to explain and prove that to the auditor next week? Don't worry, your badge and audit trail are not lost. Thanks to our emergency setup, everything is safe. What crashed was the connection between the Pi server and the MES main server. But we do have a validated backup that runs in real time. Yes, the machine stopped, but the data did not. We can just go and extract the timestamps and the records, and your documentation will still be audit-proof. Schrödinger's badge? I don't think so. More like a temporarily misplaced one. Hey guys! We've just finished the batch that you were so impatiently waiting for. MES says the batch is closed. SAP says it's still running. Who's right? We must not have delay. I need to do the review and approve shipping today to prevent a stock out. The classic case of postal delay. MES sent the message, but SAP wasn't home yet. That's no problem, we can just resend the message. As soon as SAP is back online, it will just reprocess as if nothing happened. This kind of mismatches usually happens due to timing or networking issues. But this is the reason why we have message queues and a built-in retry logic. SAP and MES are like old friends. Sometimes they talk past each other, but usually they will catch up eventually. So, as soon as SAP and MES are synced again, you can do your review on time and there will be no stock out. Why isn't this barcode scanning? I have tried all possible angles and every lighting that I could think of. I'm going to throw it out of the window. The scanners are new. Please don't tell me you have already broken them. Before you launch that scanner into orbit, please remember, it's part of your traceability. So, if we can't have scanners working, we need to go back to double signature. Barcode readers are a bit like pets. They respond well to proper training. So, this specimen just needs a new calibration. They like good lighting, the right angle, and a calm operator. New equipment might be sensitive at first, but once dialed in, it will be your best friend in error-free documentation. Remember those times when you still had to get your colleague for the second signatures? With scanners, those are mostly over. Now, remember, frustration breaks more equipment than normal wear and tear. So please, be nice to your new friend and enjoy the scanning. Look! I found a new way to avoid the annoying cleaning step and still complete the order. What? Why? Are you just telling me you haven't cleaned? No, I have cleaned. I have just skipped the MES part because I was curious if I could, and I did. You remember from your training that what is not documented has not happened. So you can just go and do the cleaning again, but this time with documentation. Congratulations! You have just outsmarted the system that is designed to protect the quality of your product. MES is smart too, but it assumes that you are honest with it. It is not a lie detector, it is more like a logbook. So, whenever you skip a step, it's like a blind spot in your audit trail. We want you to be curious, absolutely, but you need to be accountable as well. Keep those clever hacks for solving problems and not for causing them. I get this weird error message when I try to take out the material. Something like, material does not exist. But it is there, right? I told early shift to place it at your line. Oh, I think I might have forgotten to change the status. I will do it right away. Sorry. Well, MES is not a mind reader. It reads status flags. So, if no one tells MES that the material is released by QA, it will block it, no exceptions. Think of it like a bouncer at the club. If your name is not on the list, you will not get in. But as soon as QA releases the material, MES will roll out the red carpet. Until then, it is just doing what it's supposed to do, protecting your process from wrong material usage. I cannot believe we still have to do this workaround. When is the process change finally done? So the SOP is effective since last week. We are now only waiting for the MBR update. Please remember, it's important to document everything according to SOP. And not only document, perform every action according to SOP, right? Even though MES might not be updated yet, SOP is what counts. The MBR is the last ring in the change chain. So first you have your change to be approved, afterwards the SOP, and only then comes the MBR. So we have to do pre-testing, we have to be compliant with validation and regulatory. We have our complex formulas, the vertical integration, and also the equipment that is managed by the system. This is not a Word document that you can easily update whenever you feel like it. This is a GMP controlled system. So we must do everything possible to ensure interruption-free production and also mostly exception-free review. So we have done this extraordinary cleaning that you said we should do, but now we cannot continue because MES says the equipment is in the wrong status. So yeah, we are stuck again. What? I was sure that could not have been any issue. Have you not consulted MES before taking the decision? Sometimes a process might look very simple in the design, but under the hood, MES has strict logic that is designed to the GMP rules. So a harmless extra cleaning, for example, can cause status changes that are unexpected. So the best practice is consult your MES expert before doing something out of the ordinary. We know what actions do have what effect in the system, and we can guide you on the right timing before blocking you. We are always happy to help, and I can promise you a quick consultation takes far less time than fixing a blocked order. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Until then, stay curious, stay digital.